If you're watching this, perhaps it's not by accident. There's a belief that there are no coincidences in the grand design of the universe, only divine appointments. Maybe your heart has been searching for a message, and it has guided you right here to this moment. A beautiful and maybe unexpected shift could be happening in your love life, so just take a deep, calming breath and open your heart to receiving this message of hope. The waiting, the wondering, the nights spent asking if you've been forgotten. This is a message that those feelings are coming to an end. This message is one of clarity and love, suggesting that a life partner is being prepared for you. A sacred union may be on the horizon. But this is where the message gets specific and personal. There's a feeling that this partner is someone younger than you might expect. Their energy is fresh, their heart is open, and their soul may have been quietly searching for the wisdom and depth that only you possess. However, this incredible blessing, this potential love, is said to come with one specific condition. It's a condition that won't test your patience, but your faith. Think of it as a spiritual key that you must turn to unlock the door to this union. Everything in your past might have been preparing you for this very moment, and your readiness to meet this condition could determine how quickly this love can manifest in your life. Section 1. The blessing of a younger partner, explained. Let's start with the detail that may have surprised you. A younger partner. Your mind, conditioned by worldly expectations, might immediately start to calculate the age difference. It may raise questions about compatibility, life stages, and what other people might think. The invitation here is to gently set those thoughts aside for a moment. What's being suggested has little to do with chronological age, and everything to do with spiritual alignment. This younger soul isn't a sign of immaturity. Rather, they could be a symbol of a new beginning. They may represent a love that is free from the heavy baggage of cynicism and past disappointments. This person is thought to be coming to you because you've done the difficult work of healing. You've sifted through the pain of past heartbreaks, found the lessons, and emerged with a spirit that is both wise and timid. The idea isn't that you're meant to raise or fix someone. It's that you're being sent an equal, a partner whose soul feels ancient and mature, even if their time on earth has been shorter. They carry a vibrant, hopeful energy meant to reawaken the parts of you that may have gone dormant. Your playful spirit, your passionate inner creator, the adventurer in you. This younger partner could be the catalyst to bring that joyful essence back to the surface. Their youth is a gift, a divine complement to your wisdom. You aren't being asked to go backward in life. You're being invited to feel truly alive again, to experience a love that feels like sunshine after a long winter. Think of it this way. You've walked a long and sometimes difficult road, gathering pearls of wisdom. This younger partner has been on a different path, gathering vibrant flowers of passion and hope. The divine plan, as it's understood here, is to bring you together so you can weave your pearls and their flowers into a beautiful garland, a testament to a love that is both profound and joyful. This connection is presented as your reward for not giving up on love, for holding on to faith even when your heart was weary. This person won't be intimidated by your strength. They'll be drawn to it. They won't see your past scars as damage, but as a map of your resilience. They'll look at you and see a soul polished by experience into a brilliant gem. And you, in turn, will look at them and see not a lack of experience, but a purity of heart and a spirit that's ready to love deeply. This alignment is described as a sacred design meant to bring balance and a profound sense of coming home to both of you. Section 2, the one condition revealed. Now, let's talk about the heart of this message, the pivotal condition this blessing is said to rest on. The feeling is one of immense love surrounding you as this truth is shared. So just breathe it in. The one condition for this divine union to manifest is this: you must be spiritually equally yoked. Maybe you've heard this term before. It's a spiritual principle, often drawn from Scripture, specifically 2 Corinthians 6:14, which advises against being yoked with unbelievers. But this message expands on that idea. This isn't just about sharing the same religion, it's about sharing the same heart for the divine. It's about being united in spirit, in purpose, and in the core values that guide your life. Imagine two oxen yoked together to plow a field. If one is strong and pulling forward, but the other is weaker or constantly pulling in another direction, the work can't get done. There's only struggle and frustration. This is a powerful metaphor for relationships. Perhaps you've experienced the pain of being unequally yoked in the past, and those lessons were meant to show you what you no longer want. Maybe you've felt the exhaustion of trying to pull someone forward spiritually who didn't want to move. Those heartbreaks weren't punishments. They were powerful lessons, preparing you for a love where both partners are pulling in the same direction, towards growth and towards light. The younger partner, who is described as coming, is spiritually awake and seeking a love that is more than just romance. They're looking for a sacred partnership. They need to know that you are that person. So the condition is really an examination of your own heart. Is your relationship with the divine at the center of your life? Is your faith the lens through which you see the world? Are you looking for a partner to complete you, or are you seeking a partner to join you on a shared spiritual mission? This is a test of spiritual maturity. It's the willingness to place your shared spiritual connection above everything else. Physical attraction, social approval, even your own romantic expectations. The idea is that you become so firmly rooted in your own faith that your light becomes a beacon, calling in another soul, shining with the same brilliance. When two people are equally yoked in spirit, other differences, including age, often become more manageable. Their shared purpose can become the engine that drives them through any challenge. Section 3, your transformation and healing journey. Let's take a moment to honor the journey that has brought you here. Don't look back on your past with regret. Every tear you shed may have watered the soil of your soul, preparing it for a new season. Perhaps you've known the ache of being with someone who didn't share your values. You may have felt the deep loneliness of having a partner who couldn't understand your spiritual experiences or who tried to dim your light. These experiences, while painful, weren't in vain. They were a divine filter, teaching you with absolute certainty what you won't accept in a partnership ever again. You've learned that love isn't about changing someone, it's about finding someone already journeying in the same direction. You've learned that true intimacy is spiritual, a meeting of two souls who recognize each other as fellow travelers on the path. You've learned that your peace is precious, and any relationship that constantly costs you your peace is too expensive. This is the transformation that has occurred within you. You're no longer the person who chases affection or tries to prove your worth. You are a sovereign being, whole in your connection to the divine. You've learned to be happy on your own, which is often the final sign that you are truly ready for a magnificent partnership. Because you have learned these lessons, you are now seen as a vibrational match for the love that is coming. This younger partner won't be a project. They will be a partner. They won't be a distraction from your purpose. They will be an amplifier of it. They are being drawn to the light you've cultivated and the wisdom you've earned. The universe isn't bringing you a student to teach, but a fellow master to co-create with. They may be younger in years, but they possess an old soul maturity. They have also walked their own path of trials and come to the same conclusion. A life without a deep spiritual center is an empty one. This shared foundation is what could make your connection so potent and so divinely guided. Section 4. The Biblical and Spiritual Foundation. For the logical mind to find peace, let's turn to some timeless wisdom. The Bible doesn't have direct commands about age differences in marriage. There aren't verses that forbid a specific age gap. What the Bible emphasizes, time and again, is the condition of the heart and the spiritual alignment between two people. Consider the story of Ruth and Boaz. While the scripture doesn't state their exact ages, many traditions and interpretations hold that Boaz was significantly older. He was drawn not to her youth, but to her character, her loyalty, her kindness, and her faith. He called her a woman of noble character. This points to the essence of a divinely guided union, where character and faith matter more than one's birth year. The principle of being equally yoked from 2 Corinthians 6:14 asks, "For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness?" This isn't meant as a judgment, but as loving, practical advice. Light and darkness can't coexist in harmony. A believer and an unbeliever often operate from two different worldviews. However, when two believers come together, regardless of age, they can both be considered light. Their shared commitment becomes a unifying force. This is why many feel spiritual maturity is more important than physical age. A 25-year-old with a deep, mature faith may be a more suitable partner for a 45-year-old believer than someone their own age who is spiritually lukewarm. It's also said that love is patient and kind, as described in 1 Corinthians 13. And these qualities aren't dependent on age. This doesn't mean ignoring practical wisdom. A large age gap can present unique challenges, and those things should be considered with prayer and honesty. But the core message here is that if the foundation, being equally yoked in spirit, is met, grace will be there to navigate those challenges. Your union wouldn't be based on societal norms, but on divine guidance. Section 5, Confirmation Signs and What to Do Now. As this message settles into your spirit, you might start to notice confirmations. These aren't always loud, dramatic events, but often soft, gentle whispers and signs that speak to your heart. Pay attention to your feelings. You may experience a sense of unexplainable peace or a sudden feeling of happiness. This could be interpreted as the energy of this divine union drawing closer. It might feel like a quiet excitement that things are about to change for the better. You may also notice what some call synchronicities, meaningful coincidences. Perhaps you'll repeatedly see number sequences like 1111 or 444, which many people interpret as messages of alignment and protection. You might hear a song with meaningful lyrics over and over. Don't just dismiss these as random. Consider that they might be little winks from the universe telling you, "We are with you. This is real. Get ready." You might also feel a heightened intuitive connection or have a dream that feels incredibly real. This could be your spirit connecting with theirs on a higher plane before a physical meeting. So, what can you do now? The invitation is to prepare your heart to be a worthy home for this sacred love. This means continuing to deepen your own spiritual practice. Spend time in prayer, not asking for this person to hurry up, but thanking God for the love that is already on its way in spirit. Surrender the how and the when. Practice being the partner you wish to attract. If you want a loving partner, be more loving to everyone. If you want a spiritually grounded partner, deepen your own grounding practices. You aren't just waiting, you are actively becoming. You are raising your own vibration to meet the vibration of the love that is seeking you. Clean out the energetic closets of your heart. Forgive anyone from your past who has hurt you, not for them, but for you, so you don't carry old dust into your new home. Release any limiting beliefs you hold about your age or your worthiness. You are worthy. You are ready. Your own intention is a powerful force. To anchor this new energy and signal to your own heart that you accept this message, you're invited to participate in an act of faith. Go to the comments section and type this affirmation. I accept the condition. My heart is ready to be equally yoked with the love meant for me. I am ready. By typing these words, you're doing more than leaving a comment. You're making a personal declaration. You are aligning your own energy with the hope of this message and setting your intention. As you type, feel the truth of the words. Feel the peace of surrender and the joy of anticipation. You are a co-creator of your own reality. A sacred chapter of your life may be drawing to a close, and a new one, shimmering with promise, is about to begin. The message for you today is clear and loving. A life partner, younger in years but ancient in spirit, could be on their way to you. This is a message of divine promise. The path to this union is paved with the one condition you are now ready to meet. To be so committed to your own spiritual path that you naturally attract a partner who walks beside you, equally yoked in faith and love. Every experience has prepared you for this. You have learned the lessons. You are arriving. Release all fear. Let go of society's timelines. Your life is not a race. It's a divine dance with eternity. Trust in perfect timing. Trust in the guidance you feel in your heart. Most of all, trust in your own transformed spirit. It's a reliable compass, and it's pointing you toward a love that will heal, inspire, and elevate you. Prepare your life, prepare your home, and prepare your heart. The feeling of waiting can now be replaced by a feeling of joyful preparation. Receive this blessing with gratitude. The love you've prayed for, in a form more beautiful than you might have imagined, could be on its way to you. You are deeply and completely loved, and you're about to see just how much